as you see, as much powerful as Kelly and all these men of God are, and how much Satan attacks them, and that they are really attacked, okay? We are seeing that Satan is getting them wrong on one or more areas. And this is a man of God that prayed for me when I discussed about his alternate personality doctrine. Okay, so I know I heard the Hebrew and all the behind it, all the evidence behind it. Hey, so I'm how in the Hebrew it actually means, when it says that Jesus was broken hearted, it actually means his heart was broken in pieces. And when it says that you cannot bind the broken heart, it means he put that together. When someone is emotionally broken, it's like they're not whole. So there is emotional healing, there's truth to that. As in through deliverance and through healing those stains or those ungodly dominating emotional wounds on your soul. There is soul healing. It's like you putting them back together because they're all broken, they're reminded, they're all hurt, they are not sober, right? So that's, I would say. But let me address what altars actually are. What my interpretation now is. Altars, this is just what I say, are a mixture of a demonic construct with a person's will through hurt to make a piece of them that is able, the imagination able to come to life, comes up and protects a part of the actual state. Your imagination is a part of your soul. Your imagination is somewhere in your soul, and it guards your actual conscious state. So with your will to have a mechanism that guards you in your will and an actual piece of you in your mind and your soul is damaged, you have an imagination that acts like you were during that time. Why can they say Jesus Christ come in the flesh? Because they are the person. Like he says, but it's different. Just like demons can make a dad filter, they can use your will that agrees that God is like this, and they can create a mechanism in your imagination, and where you now speak like a record player. So they speak something, you can film it. Now you're in a mess. So you just speak it yourself. By you already agreeing with it, are you already stepping foot in it, shaking hands with it. Now it could, you know, you may not want it, but you're mad. And actually you know how to control your mind. So say they just by the power have this thing bothering you from time to time, almost all day. So instead of saying there's truth to it, instead of saying it's a piece of your soul that's fragmented, it's a piece of your imagination that's demonized. How do you know? Because you have a will. There's a part of you that was broken, the part of you that wants to have, let's say, the people that actually want to be like a kid because they got the charge of the stolen from them by being defiled and by being hurt and abused and being able, they have to grow up quickly so they can guard themselves and protect themselves. So the part of them that's still a child in the back of their soul that comes up, demons constructed it so demons can project thoughts in this imagination and use use this damaged part of the soul to guard them, but it's not. It's a piece. It's a part of the imagination. There's a figurative. I say the part of them in a sense, but until I get proven otherwise, I think we need to discuss this. This is a topic We need to discuss. It needs to be addressed. But he not so. So it's a part of them, but it's not a part of them, and it's not just like a broken piece of it. It's a broken piece separated from the conscious state. What's talking right now is being talking right now, but it's not. It's not fragmented. It's still one, but it's not in full on sober, stable, intact. So where they don't have a part of them that imagination that actually is active and speaks like a kid and so on, that's demonized and so on. So I'm interpreting the altered situation. I know it sounds similar, but it's not the same thing. I'm saying it's not fragmented, but it is a piece of them. It's their imagination. Okay? We still have an imagination, guys. We still have one. It's part of our soul. Don't think the devil made imagination up. Now, people that pinpoint all imagination on these demon things, they just don't have discernment, and they don't have wisdom, and they don't know what they're talking about. Okay? When something comes up and starts growing to your mouth, and it's not something that was just formed that you agreed with, but something that just randomly comes and torments you, lust and so on, that's not you. Okay? And now, can you have a party that likes it and you be changed, party that agrees with it? Yes. You have a flesh, you have a magnet, and then the part of your heart, the part of you that's weak and that is already formed and cursed to actually be prone to a demonic a demonic door, so demons can operate through and project stuff in, and actually cursed to where you can actually sin. You have a cursed demonic nature. You have a demonic DNA within you, without demons in you. You understand? It's a cursed what you have. Is there still demons? There's still induces, yeah, but you still have a curse. We are still corrupted. Okay. How we discern the flesh and demons is simply this. So demons project it, right? Demons flow. We agree. Okay? Demons project it, demons flow, we have pleasure. We invite it, demons bring it in. That's what willful sin, okay? So you understand, yeah? So know how to so the flesh is the magnet, the flesh is the inviter, it's the conductor, it's the one that has pleasure in it, it's the one that clings to it, it's the one that yields to it, that gives in, that does what want to do, that entertains it, that massages it. But it's not the full operation. There is demonic induces. We see in the garden, we see with Jesus, we see with Job, we see demons affecting Job, we see the tempter with Eve, we see an inducer in the Bible. Someone who helps sparks it, someone who helps bring it about, and the will agrees, right? That's just biblical. We see, we see, it says, resist the devil. This is many views. It didn't say resist the flesh, and the fleshly desire will flee from you, or resist your evil heart. No, resist the devil. So the temptation has an inducer. The temptation has a tempter. The temptation has a sparker. So there is resist the devil and he shall flee. There is a demonic inducer, sparker, tempter, enticer with these temptations. They're all seducing spirits. And lust is seducing. Lust has promises. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it'll be worth it. God will forgive you. Oh, it will be one of the greatest nights you ever had. You know, it has lies. It's seducing. It's oh, they just want to make you feel good, you know. And it's lying, it's seducing. It sounds good. Listen. So if the seducing spirits and lust is seducing, seduction is seducing, sexual sin is seducing. Biblically, I can apply with all these spirits within the Bible, all these puzzle pieces. There's a spirit of seduction, the spirit of, and lust is seduction. What if I say lust is a offshoot of seduction? Because it entices, it deceives the flesh. There's um and there is deceiving spirits. There is a lying spirit. God sent a lying spirit. There's lying spirits, the spirits of fear, the spirits of seduction. There is indeed, the truth is, there is a spirit of lust. Okay? So I love you guys. Be blessed in the name of Jesus Christ. Bye. And to say that Jesus had, so when you go through so much terror in your soul, part of your soul becomes unstable. So a part of your soul seems broken, but you're not broken. Just a part of your soul is not, I would say, is not working consciously with the other rest of your soul. Okay? Listen. The heart is definitely wicked and deceiving in all its ways, and who can know it? And the mechanism of us, our heart, is more complicated than we make it out to be. So be blessed in the name of Jesus Christ. I love you guys. Bye.